As inter-school ball games for Arua City draws closer, people have raised different concerns and verdicts ahead of the final, which is scheduled to take place on Monday, 25th of March 2024 in a venue yet to be communicated. The final for boys football will see Mvara Senior Secondary School battling it out with Arua SS, the repeat of last year's final. Meanwhile, Mvara SS will again play Edofe Girls in the finals of girls football. Mvara Senior Secondary School eliminated Niva High in the semi-finals after a 3-0 win over them. Meanwhile, Arua SS went past Arua Town SS in the spot kick, which ended by 3-2 after playing 1-all tie in the normal time. Since it is a tournament for both the students and community members all over the country, it has attracted 80% of the local-based community members in its fellowship, and some have given their reactions and verdicts ahead of Monday class final. Butele Walter, a great fan of football at large, emphasized about the issue of security and gives his verdict ahead of the class.
Games are just fun. We are trying to make the students learn and be happy in playing, but they are turning it in other ways, violence, which is in discipline. Discipline is a charity. You learn from home. So meaning from home, if the children are coming to school, they should also prepare that discipline, and teachers should also teach every time the discipline aspect of it, so that when they are going out for a football like this, they couldn't be violent and stoning people, stoning cars. So my message to students, back those years when we were in secondary school, we used to be very disciplined. We used to think about the school fees our parents are struggling to pay. So if you are dismissed and if you are suspended in school, you will miss a lot. So we used to put that one in us so that we don't engage ourselves into strikes, violence, and the other things. Vara plays a very good football. A football I really like. I can even mention Nadinan. He's a very good player. I like his ways of playing, and I don't even want to leave this striker Adama. That guy plays a very nice game. I'm very sure these two guys are going to make Mvara sign for these coming finals. I'm very sure this is finals. The violence is going to be extreme. I'm asking security to take full in charge of, because there are a lot of also tags. People can come and steal. Students can also come and do violence. So I am requesting security to take full charge of the football pitch.
Guma Rasid, a student at Arua, says they will this time encounter a peaceful game without violence, unless it will be the OBs from these schools to influence their students to act violently.
Basically, when we talk about this issue of football, it's something very interesting. We hope it should be as a game that unify people. But it's just when we talk about the issue of violence in post-primary games, it's just all about the mentality that youths are having. My observation towards this final is obviously Arua Secondary will be the one to win this match, because I've seen the match of Arua Secondary all the way from the starting up to the end, because the game which is displayed by Arua Secondary is all about putting the game down, then playing. That's what people call tic-tac game, where you play touches and so forth. But Arua Secondary School, well, they play nice football, but their football is just all about you play in air, what and so forth. So they are not consistent. That's the reason as to why I'm confident to say this, that Arua Secondary will be able to win that match again, and it's going to be the second win, and I'm sure of that. And then the issue of violence, I don't see possibility of violence as far as the game on Monday will be concerned, because yesterday the head teacher of Mvara also visited Arua Secondary, and then they were able to address the whole student body, and then they counseled them as far as the peace there the final is concerned. Maybe if it might be there, it might be through the OBs whom were not there. You know, some of these hobbies, they come in a way that maybe someone was having some rancor with those teachers previously, might want to avenge.
Anguyo Ivan, one of the soccer fans, says this time around the finals is going to be tense and it is hard to predict which school will win it, and advised people to be very careful on that day in terms of security.
To me, Mbara has a good squad, and they have a good head coach, which is Cesar Kuti. They also have a nice performance in the pitch. I'm sure in this final, Mbara might have that high opportunity to win the trophy. So taking RSS is they also have a good team. Yes, they have a good team, but they are taking the department of the goalkeeping. I'm not going with that keeper. Their goalkeeper is kind of shaky. I remember the first goal they considered against the Arua College was a silly goal. That was a free kick that came, and then when the keeper was trying to grab it, eventually it passed over, and then it was tapped inside. As a fan, I'm a football fan. I'm giving a 50-50. So I'm not going on one side, Edam Vara or RSS, because this is not their first time to meet in the final. I think last season they also met in the finals again, and today this Monday they're going to meet in the finals again. So I'm going 50-50. To me, when you're going to watch that game Monday, leave everything home. Your phone, your wallet. Maybe you can go with the transport of going and then coming back. This is like give an example on my side. I had money for transport, but I just felt we could foot. So as I was on the way, they attacked. They took everything. I lost everything that I had. So my advice to everyone who will be watching the game on Monday, please, maybe be in groups. One, if you're not in a group, you get a transport and for going there and then for coming back.
Arua City Inter-School Ball game started on Friday, 15th of March 2024 and will climax officially on Monday with the finals. After that, the focus will turn for regionals, which is hosted by St. Charles Luanga Senior Secondary School from Koboko District. Oraku Benson Pastore, West Nile Television, Nile Sports News.